Hello, everybody! Guess where we're going?
St. George.
Nope.
We're on the road again.
Yep. Where are we
Vegas.
going? Nope. North.
North. I think we asked them in Facebook Live. Let's see how many people there know. I think we're going to go soak. We're going on an adventure. So there we are. Can you read the sign, or do you need the readers like I do?
Look at all that white stuff. Ew.
Where is that?
Crystal Hot Springs. This is one of our favoriteest places to go relax.
Let's go. So, anyways, Crystal Hot Springs has got a long history. You're going to see some pictures of the then and before, but the valley where the spring is located was once home to more than 450 generations of Native American families. They would gather once a year, spend time together. That's how they shared their history. After that, the Chinese railroad workers used to use the area to soak in the tubs to relax and bathe prior to the establishment of Honeyville, Utah, where it's located.
So there's lots of benefits of being in a mineral hot pool like these. It helps boost blood circulation. It reduces stress, promotes sleep. Like after we get done relaxing in these hot tubs,
I wanted to go take a nap.
but we still have like a good old drive on the way home. It helps relieve pain, and one of my favorites, it heals skin problems.
Yeah, because being in a dry area, we both suffer from several levels of eczema. Now, the thing about Crystal Hot Springs is it has both hot and cold mineral springs. The natural hot springs temperature range between 120 to 134 and contains the highest mineral content found in any hot spring in the world. It's got 5 minutes, 8,400 gallons of hot springs water.
So this is the ice one.
There's the ice. That's the medium.
And then the far right is the hot.
Caliente Falls. In a 24-hour period, there are 900,000 pounds worth of minerals carried to the surface within 2.4 million gallons of water.
We're right here. We're sitting by the super hot ones. And you can't lick your lips or it's saltier than salty. And if you have dry skin or like any issues, you can tell right here. I'm looking at my fingers because it's burning a little bit, but it's doing its good job.
So, and then you've got the cold springs. Less than 50 feet from their natural hot springs comes the cold spring. Slightly higher rate of flow.
There goes Will floating on by.
There she blows. There he goes.
I still don't understand why you had your shoes on in this.
Because every time you wanted me to get out, those sandals aren't easy to get on and off. So, that's basically, the whole thing is just to sit there and relax. We hang out here for a bit. This is one of the bigger pools that's fed. That day, days like today, their hottest pool was 106 degrees, and they thought that was a little too warm.
This is one of our favorite things to do, though.
We otter.
What's an otter?
The biggest thing about ottering is the fact is, yes, you want to relax, you want to meditate, but it's still a public pool. So you've got groups of people that get together and they sit there and they have their 20 different conversations going every which way.
But do you know why I call it an otter?
I know why you call it an otter, because we hold our hands and we just float together.
But that's because that's what otters do.
I know.
When they sleep.
We're otters.
They just hold each other so that they don't
float away.
But
also by floating in the pools like this, it puts your ears below water
What the heck?
And it kind of muffles all. For me, I don't hear anything. I fill my ears up with water.
I think people were just super chatty this day.
Yeah, and if you noticed, I wasn't. Usually I am.
That's surprising.
But we spend at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, and this is the perfect day to go on a day like.
It was probably about 30 degrees outside.
30 degrees outside.
But it was sunny.
Snow was on the ground. Yay, snow!
This is one of the hotter pools. And
Which,
it's a smaller hot tub, probably like a 10-person one.
This has got the tub shark.
Doo 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 doo.
And this is usually one of my spots because Flirty tends to like to stay in the main pool with the water splashing on her.
Yeah, it feels fabulous.
This time, her skin, she looks like her whole palm was pruny. Mine was just the fingertips. Look how my hair goes when it gets wet. I look like Mo from the Three Stooges.
Don't. We're just relaxing.
Just chilling. Just letting the minerals do their work. As you can see, Flirty likes to sit. I like to lay out and float. The mineral content's so high that you can't sink.
This is the kiddie pool.
Yeah, they have 4 pools. As you saw in the beginning, they've got an Olympic-sized warm or hot pool. They have a little wading pool where you saw me floating. This is the kiddie pool. I remember when we were dating that your mom has a picture of us in like coats with that in the front of us.
Oh, is that the bird park?
Was it the bird park?
The zoo, I think. Too bad you wouldn't do that in the cold one.
Oh, no, 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 no. That's why they call it the hot springs.
How many of you out there like to just go chill? Do you have a hot springs near you?
Do you have a hot tub in your backyard like we would love to have?
One day.
One day. The shoes are on because somebody tends to like, hey, can you go get me?
Oh, that's your job.
I know. I'm not complaining about it. This time we tried all the pools. Typically we do stay in the main pool with the 3 falls, or I'll go into the hot tub areas behind.
You can't tell I'm a people watcher.
I'm impressed. You're doing a lot more videoing in public and not caring what people see us.
Oh, shush.
I'll just stare off into space.
You can tell it was cold outside with all that steam.
Every pool had steam come off. Well, except they do have a regular swimming pool that they fill.
But that's chlorinated.
Chlorinated.
You can see how hot it is. My skin is red.
Oh, yeah.
Naughty Will.
Well, Salt Lake, or the Utah area, has quite a few springs. There's some down south. One that you have to hike to get to, which I've heard a lot about. And then you've got the commercial ones like Crystal Hot Springs. I tell you what, guys, you just got to get out and relax. Oh, guys, I hope that was as relaxing to watch as it was for us.
It was awesome.
Don't forget, guys, I don't care if you're in Utah or anywhere in the world, you got to put this place on your bucket list.
Definitely.
Let's see, right there, Crystal Hot Springs, highest mineral contents in the world.
It's in northern Utah, about an hour north of Salt Lake.
Yep. Time to go back to our daily grind, but don't forget to like and subscribe.
Join us on our next adventure.
Because I don't know what it is going to be.
Of course you don't. Rock on from
Dirty!
Flirty and a little bit dirty.
Just enough.